I did remove the interview. I, again, did not think through a lot of the repercussions of posting that, so I just removed it.
How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about the current drama surrounding YouTuber Just Pearly Things and her interview with Nick Fuentes. Now, there's a lot to get through. There's a lot I want to say about this, but a quick Cliff Notes version before we get to the videos and the tweets, things of that nature. Just Pearly Things is a white American YouTuber. That'll matter in a minute. I'll get to it. And her content deals mostly with black issues. That's a fact. I'll talk about that a little bit more a little bit later. So at the height of her success on YouTube, what does she do? Bring on notorious racist, anti-black racist, and also anti-Jew racist Nick Fuentes. Now, you guys might say, oh, he's not racist, whatever. We're going to get to that. Matter of fact, let's just play some videos. Then I'm going to get to my opinion about it. If you want to see these videos in full, links will be in the box. Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson for doing some videos on this and having some clips ready. I'm going to play some clips from his videos right now. And without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it.
I don't wish luck to racists.
Oh, I'm not racist.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Nick.
Yeah, I am a little bit racist.
I know.
But listen, but it's not because I hate people. I love people. It's just race is real. Race is real. Race is a part of us. So, hey, it is what it is.
And the Italians, we do not claim you.
Oh, hey, the Italians don't claim you. You're the one dating a black guy. The Italians don't claim me. They don't claim you.
Oh, no, they claim me. They claim me.
I don't think so.
They do.
Italian guys, yeah.
Italians,
tell an Italian guy about your
lovers.
affinity for black guys. That'll go over real well.
Good one, Nick.
Maybe some brajol. There's some Italian
No,
for
but
you.
I will make my black boyfriend some of that.
Ugh, wow. You don't know any better.
So that's him talking about her black boyfriend. And by the way, this is how cowardly he is because her boyfriend is King Riches. Now, that is King Riches. He is the black guy that Nick was referring to. Now, just I think the day before that particular clip came out, he was on the show with King Riches because he has a show with Just Pearly Things. I guess he records over there with her in London. He is obviously black, of Nigerian descent, but is from London. Now, when Nick was on the show with King Riches, none of that energy was there. None of this, oh, you dating a white girl, leave our Italian women alone. None of that was there. People are going to say, oh, he was telling the truth, ABL, but he didn't say it right here. Why? Because he's a coward. Okay? He'll say inflammatory things just to get a reaction, but he'll only say it at certain times because he's not a moron all the way, right? Now, here's more from what Nick said on the show, and then I'm going to get into my reaction because I got a lot to say personally about this guy, Nick Fuentes, and also Just Pearly Things. I think they're both wrong here, and I think to a certain extent, they're both kind of acting out a role. Let's continue.
Countries have done that.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
so you're saying, why is the Holocaust special?
Yeah, basically.
Oh. What do you mean, basically?
Well, yeah, I mean, because of course, you know, we're getting into the details of it, but yeah, that's the gist.
Yeah, I mean, but you kind of deny it happened.
I denied some of the parts of it.
You deny parts of it don't seem realistic to you. You think they were embellished upon.
I think they're embellished, yeah.
The same way. This sounds, oh gosh.
Oh boy.
They're going to be in trouble. This sounds similar to the slavery stuff too, because that's literally the founder of, or the guy who made Roots said, I wanted a myth for my people to live by. So they often, but that's what they do is they embellish, and I'm not trying to say it wasn't horrible, it was.
Right.
But they want to make it like more horrible so that they can control people.
See, right when she was saying that, she knew she was messing up. She knew that she's messing up. Okay, because again, let's have the context. You, Just Pearly Things, are a white female, and your content largely deals with black issues. Okay, in my opinion, she isn't the star of the show most of the time. It's usually her black castmates. Like I just showed you, King Riches, Auntie Jenny. When you bring on Brittany Renner and Andrew Tate, when you bring on these people, that is star of the show, the black guests you bring on. So when you have a platform that's centered around that, then you bring on this racist guy. a guy who many of us think is racist, and you are on there laughing and grinning and whatnot about the Holocaust and slavery and, oh, it wasn't that bad. It doesn't even matter if what she's saying has any kind of fact to it. It doesn't matter because it's the perception. Why would you do this? Why would you bring a guy like this on? And she can't say that she didn't know any better. She can't say that because many of us warned her about it. Okay, that is a picture of a meetup. So again, if this is your meetup, this is who you have around you, 80, 90% black people, maybe it didn't make any sense to bring on a guy like Nick Fuentes. Okay, why would you bring him on? Out of all people in the world, why him? It makes no sense, right? It's just kind of silly. And here's my opinion about Pearl, or her name is actually Hannah Davis. She's dumb. She's dumb because before the Nick Fuentes thing came out, she was asking people, or really kind of, you know what I mean, kind of like insulting people about this. Here's a tweet. This is from February 24th, 2023, just, you know, about a month ago. And she asked a question. It's like, hey, why are conservatives afraid of debating Nick Fuentes? It doesn't make any sense to me. If you think he's wrong, shouldn't you be able to say to his face why he's wrong so others don't listen to him? That's what his fans are going to feed you because they're trying to guilt you into platforming them. You don't have to bring everybody on. And let me talk about that right quick because I get some of that. It's like, ABL, you're a coward. You don't want to platform Nick Fuentes. You're afraid of the Jays. You're afraid of this and that and the third. I just don't want anybody like that around me. Okay, first of all, I really don't bring on guests anyway. The only time you see me talking to anybody on this channel is during my live show. You got to call in. I don't really arrange anything. It's rare I ever have a guest. I've not done a guest show in years. I might appear on somebody's podcast, but I don't really have guests on this channel. That's not really what I do. And if I did, I have the right to bring on whoever I want to bring on. If I was to say right now, hey, you know what? I'm doing the show. I'm bringing on guests. You guys email me, and I'm going to pick from that particular group. Obviously, I can't bring on everybody, so there's got to be factors that would make me bring somebody on versus not bringing somebody on, whether they be popular, whether they have good things to say, whether they be a friend of mine, nepotism, or whatever's going on. There's reasons why I bring someone on, and there's reasons why I don't. Just because I don't does not mean I don't want to censor somebody. Furthermore, my platform is not entitled to anybody. Definitely not Nick Fuentes, but nobody. I don't care if you are Donald Trump, Barack Obama. You could be the hottest YouTuber, the hottest rapper, country singer. My platform is not entitled to you. It does not belong to you. It's mine. I could do whatever I want with it. That's my freedom of speech. I'm not denying you of yours if I tell you no. I mean, since when did we become so entitled as so-called conservatives? Since when was that part of the conservative mantra? Oh, your platform is my platform. If you don't bring me on, you're a coward. I don't want his energy anywhere near me. There's no upside to it, even if I did want his energy anywhere near me. Even if I was like, okay, yeah, come on, I agree with you, which I don't. Even if I did say that as a businessman, I got to be like, okay, this is not going to go over very well. He's not liked by a lot of people. He's been banned from social media. Nobody wants to really touch this guy. That's just what it is. Pearly knew that. Many of us warned her, told her don't do it. She knew that we don't want to do it. We told her why, and she said, no, I'm going to do it anyway. You guys are cowards. You guys are weak. And then what did she do? After we warned her about it, after we said don't do it, she deletes the interview and apologizes. You could have avoided all that if you would have just listened to us when we told you from the beginning not to platform this guy, okay? Let him be over there. Let the Adam 22s of the world, the OnlyFans degenerate creator, let him platform Nick Fuentes, not you. You want to be this, you know, trad wife and traditional and dealing with black issues, relationships, talking about you know best. You can't even listen as a so-called traditional woman to the men that know better when they tell you don't bring that guy on. So whatever you got going on right now is 100% your fault. Totally your fault, not anybody else's. And she said that in the clip. But again, she could have avoided all of this if she just listened to us when we told her don't bring that guy on. But I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? How do you feel about just Pearly things bringing on Nick Fuentes to a platform that is basically centered around dealing with black issues, relationships and love and marriage and all that good stuff? Was that a smart move, dumb move, whatever your thoughts are? Let me know in the comments below. You guys know where I'm at. This was a dumb move. It was just her chasing views. She thought she could be like Adam 22, put that guy on there, get a bunch of views and ratings, and it's controversial and all of that. And she wouldn't face any real backlash. There wouldn't be any real kickback because, hey, my audience, they're cool. They're going to take it. I can put whatever I want in front of them. It'll be no problem. Obviously, it is a problem. A lot of your guests that have been on this show, a lot of high-profile guys and girls are saying, nope, we don't want to deal with you. People in the space that you're in, I know them, and they're saying they don't like you anymore. They're not going to be on your show anymore. So now what are you going to do? You've built your platform in a certain way. Now you got to adjust. Of course, she'll be forgiven by many because a lot of guys, especially a lot of guys, like the way she looks for some reason. I'm not really sure. I'm not here to judge, but a lot of guys are going to simp for her. They're going to try to come to her rescue, white knight, put the cape on, and save her. That's going to happen. But ultimately, this was ridiculous. It was embarrassing. And I don't really see how she's able to come out of this in the same way that she was before. But then again, like I said, I don't want to underestimate the guys out there that have come to her rescue and those who will just totally ignore what happened and keep watching the content. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.